Good morning, everyone. We will discuss about three different types related to network. The first one is networking concept, networking devices, and media and connectors. The first part is about computer networks. Computer networks is a group of two or more computer systems that are connected together. In simple terms, it's a connection of computer that allows people to share information and resources. Para mas madaling intindihin, think of it like this. When computers are connected in network, they can share files, send messages, use the same printer, and even access the internet together. So basically, a computer network helps devices communicate with each other. Parang teamwork ng computer. They work better when they are connected. One of big benefit of networking is the ability to share information and data easier and faster. Instead of transferring files using USB, sa network pwede kang mag-send ng documents, pictures, or video in just a few clicks. Mas mabilis at mas mura kasi hindi mo na kailangan ng extra devices. Imagine you are in a computer lab doing a group project. Instead of passing files through USB, you simply upload the files to the shared network folder, and your classmate can instantly access it from their computer. Another example, the teacher wants to send an activity or modules. She saves it in a network, and all the students can download it right away. No need to print or go to PC to PC. Network also allows multiple users to share one device or program. For example, kahit isang printer lang ang meron sa room, lahat ng computer sa network pwedeng mag-print doon. Same with software. Hindi mo kailangan i-install sa bawat computer individually. This helps save money kasi hindi ka bibili ng maraming hardware and license. For example, in the ICT room, you only have one printer. Pero lahat ng students in the room can print their outputs using the single printer because the printer is shared on the network. Another example is the school bought one licensed software like Photoshop or MS Office Education. Instead of installing it one by one, on all computers, the network allows multiple computers to use it without buying many copies. The third benefit is a centralized administration and support. With a network, the teacher or the technician can manage all the computers from one central location. Meaning, pwede nilang i-update, i-install, or ayusin ang settings ng kahit anong computer sa network without going to each computer one by one. Mas mabilis, mas organized, at mas madaling mag-maintain. Let's have an example scenario. The ICT coordinator or technician can update all computers in the lab from his desk. For example, if he needs to install an antivirus, he can install it on all PCs at the same time using the network. Another example, if one customer's PC has a slow performance or wrong settings, the technician can fix it remotely from the main admin computer without interrupting other customers' session. Next, we will discuss the roles of computer in a network. We have two roles in the network, the client and the servers. Let's discuss the clients. Clients are usually the user's computers, like your desktop or laptop. They make requests for services or data from another computer in the network, which we call the server. Example, when you open a website, your computer, the client, is asking the server to send the web page. When you save a file to shared folder, your computer requests access from the server. Next, let's discuss the server. Servers are special computers that provide services and data to client computers. They manage network resources like files, printers, or even internet connection. Example, a file server stores all the school documents. When you access a shared folder, the server sends the files to your computer. A print server lets all the clients' computers send their print jobs to one printer. Next, we have a web server. A web server hosts the website so the clients can view them online. So basically, ang client, the computer that asks for something, siya yung humihingi ng something or nagre-request ng something, kanino? Kay server. Si server naman ang the computer that gives it all to the client, so connected to the server. Parang restaurant lang. Si client is the customer and the server is the waiter or the kitchen that gives the food you order. So, sana naintindihan ninyo yung difference ni client and server. So, let's have a example. Using a website like Facebook. When you open Facebook on your phone or computer, your device becomes the client. You type the website or open the app, this sends a request to Facebook server. The Facebook server, which is powerful computer, stores your posts, your picture, your messages, and your account information. When you log in, the server sends the data back to your device. So you see your homepage, newsfeed, and notification. In short, client, your phone or laptop. Server, Facebook computers that store your account data. Process, you request to server's response. Another example or more relatable is when you upload a picture or on a Facebook. Your device, client, sends the photo to Facebook server. The server saves it, then sends it back to your friends' devices so they can see it. The next part is the classification of network. Classification of networks can be classified based on how computers are connected and how they access information. We have two main types. The first one is the peer-to-peer network, and the second one is the client-server network. So, in a peer-to-peer network, there are no dedicated servers and no hierarchy among the computers. Every computer functions as both a client and a server. This means each computer can share files, printers, or resources directly with others' computers. Usually, there is no administrators in charge of maintaining the network, so users manage their own computer. Peer-to-peer network example is, imagine, sa bahay, may 3 laptop kayo na konektado sa isang maliit na network. Gusto mong mag-share ng movie o kanta sa kapatid mo. Hindi kailangan ng server. Diretso nyo lang i-share yung file sa isa't isa. Lahat ng computers pwede mag-send at mag-receive ng files. Parang ganito, barkada sharing lang. Walang boss, lahat pantay-pantay. Next, we have a client-server network. In a client-server network, there is one powerful computer called the server. The server is the hub where all the data and resources are stored. The client computer are less powerful workstation that request data or run programs stored on the server. The server manages the network, making it easier to control resources and maintain security. Client-server network example, sa isang computer shop, Lahat ng gaming PCs ay client computer at may isang powerful server. Lahat ng games at update nandun sa server, hindi sa bawat PC. Kapag gusto ng customer maglaro ng game, ang client PC humihingi ng game mula sa server at doon nagda-download o naglo-load yung game. Kung may update sa game, isang click lang sa server, lahat ng PC mag-a-update na agad. Parang ganito, school library setup tayo. May librarian, which is the server, na nagmamanage ng lahat ng books or resources. At ang students naman is the client. Siya yung humihingi lang ng books doon. So sana malinaw tayo sa difference ng peer-to-peer network at client-server network. Thank you everyone for listening.